What are blockchain domains? Crypto Decoded here with an explanatory video. Inquiring minds want to know, what are blockchain domains, what is minting, and why should you care? I will answer these questions and more in today's video. Blockchain technology was originally proposed in 1991 by Stuart Haber and W. Scott Stornetta, two academics who wished to build a system in which document timestamps could not be altered with. Despite this, it wasn't until almost 2 decades later, with the introduction of Bitcoin in January 2009, that blockchain saw its first real-world implementation. The blockchain is a foundation of the Bitcoin protocol. Bitcoin's pseudonymous developer, Satoshi Nakamoto, described the digital currency as a new electronic cash system that is completely peer-to-peer, with no trusted third party. You've probably heard of domains in conjunction with blockchain, but what exactly is a domain? A domain is a name tag for your website that is unique to you, and anyone may discover your website using that name tag. A domain name is a string of characters that identifies a sphere of administrative autonomy, authority, or control on the internet. Basically, that's what it is. Domain is an acronym that stands for Distributed Operating Multi-Access Interactive Network, which is pretty impressive, right? The Internet Corporation for Assigning Names and Numbers is responsible for overseeing the top-level development and design of the Internet's domain name space. It grants permission to domain name registrars who are responsible for the registration and reassignment of domain names. Before I delve into the details of blockchain, I must first state that this is not financial advice, since I am not a certified financial counselor. This is my own personal opinion and does not constitute financial advice. Please do your study and due diligence before making any investment in minting, which I will explain later on. Using our animated explanations, we just want to make the subject matter more readily understandable for you. Let's get started with blockchain. A blockchain is a distributed database that is shared across the nodes of a computer network and is kind of a distributed database. In the same way that databases store information electronically in digital form, a blockchain does the same. Known for their critical function in cryptocurrency systems, such as Bitcoin, in keeping a secure and decentralized record of transactions, blockchains are becoming more popular as a general technology. It is the uniqueness of a blockchain that it ensures the accuracy and security of a record of data while also establishing credibility without a trusted third party like a government. What makes the traditional domain different from blockchain is the way data is organized in a traditional domain versus blockchain domain is one of the most significant differences. A blockchain is a system that brings information together in groupings known as blocks, each of which contains a collection of information. Blocks have specific storage capabilities, and when a block is completely full, it is closed and connected to the block that was previously filled, resulting in a chain of data called a blockchain. All new information that occurs after that newly added block is combined into a newly created block, which will then be added to the chain after it is entirely completed. On the other hand, a database is typically organized in rows and columns. However, on a blockchain, data is organized in chunks or blocks that are linked together as the name indicates. When applied in a decentralized environment, this data structure creates an irreversible chronology of data by nature of its design. When the block is filled, it becomes a permanent part of this timeline and cannot be changed. When a block is added to the chain, it is given an accurate timestamp that may be used to identify it. So how does it function? The blockchain facilitates the recording and distribution of digital information, but not the editing of that information. So the blockchain serves as the basis for irreversible ledgers or records of transactions that cannot be changed, erased, or otherwise destroyed, because of which blockchains are often referred to as distributed ledger technology. The blockchain idea was initially presented as a research project in 1991, more than a decade before its significant implementation in usage in Bitcoin in 2009. Following its introduction, blockchain has seen tremendous growth with the development of several cryptocurrencies, decentralized financed applications, DeFi, non-fungible tokens, NFTs, and smart contracts among the many uses. If you want to know more about DeFi and NFT, don't worry, I got you covered. Just check out the other videos on the channel. Blockchain domains exist on a decentralized web. At the moment, blockchain domains are mostly utilized by cryptocurrency users and blockchain aficionados who want to get a head start on the technology and take use of its perks when it comes to exchanging cryptocurrencies with others. In the crypto and blockchain realm, people who are well known and active are also acquiring their own domain names in the same way that any high-profile individual in the off-chain world would desire their own traditional .com domain name. There are also a large number of users who are utilizing blockchain domains merely to learn about the field and get more active in decentralized technology in a more hands-on manner. It is possible to purchase a blockchain name with unstoppable domains. In contrast to regular domains, there is no renewal charge. Unstoppable domains make it simple to register a blockchain-related domain name. Nothing more than going to the website and typing your desired domain into the search area to check whether it is accessible will do. To put it another way, acquiring a blockchain domain is known as minting. Domain registration on the blockchain occurs when you transfer ownership of a domain name to your cryptocurrency wallet. This ensures that no one else other than the legitimate owner has any influence over it. This is what distinguishes them as being decentralized. Once a domain name has been registered, neither Unstoppable Domains nor any other party will be able to make alterations to it or take it away from you. I'll walk you through the process of acquiring and claiming blockchain domains. But first and foremost, you must have a MetaMask wallet or a similar wallet. If you do not already have one, click on the link to learn more about it. There are steps in minting a domain which have been captured from this website. So, first and foremost, 1. You should go to unstoppabledomains.com and register an account. 2. Following that, choose a domain name that you would like to purchase. 3. Add the domain you've selected to your shopping cart and click the Add to Cart button. Then go to the top right corner of the page and click on the basket. 4. Proceed to the checkout. 5. There are just a few payment methods available, but use Crypto.com to receive a 10% discount. At the bottom of the page, click Crypto.com Pay. You should scan the QR code that appears using your Crypto.com app. It is now time to claim your Unstoppable domain name using your MetaMask wallet which you have purchased. 1. First pick My Domains from the drop-down menu on the top left. 2. We can claim the domain using Ethereum since it is one of the few choices available to us. Make sure you have enough ETH in your MetaMask wallet before continuing. 3. Select Send Code via email from the drop-down menu. 4. Go to your mail inbox and copy the code from there. After that, paste it exactly as it appears on the photo. 5. Click on the Web3 wallet option. 6. Click Next and then Connect to connect with MetaMask. 7. Follow the steps shown in the illustration. 8. Complete the transaction by signing it with MetaMask. 9. The crypto claiming procedure has begun, so choose View Domains. You will be able to view a claim that is pending. After some time passes, the transfer will be completed and the Manage button will appear. As soon as it is truly finished minting, it is yours to sell or keep in your wallet as long as you choose. Blockchain domains offer security because they ensure the data contained in a database to be distributed over a number of network nodes located in different regions. Additionally, this not only increases redundancy, but it also helps to maintain the integrity of the data stored therein. For example, if someone attempts to change the data in one node of the database, the other nodes would not be affected, preventing a bad actor from accomplishing his or her goal. Suppose a single user tampers with the Bitcoin ledger of transactions. All other nodes would be able to cross-reference each other and readily identify the node that had entered the wrong information. This system aids in the establishment of a precise and visible sequence of events. This ensures that no one node within the network has the ability to modify the information contained inside it. As a result, the information and history of transactions associated with a cryptocurrency are irreversible in nature. The information included in such a record might be a list of transactions, like in the case of a cryptocurrency, but it is also feasible for a blockchain to store a range of other types of information, such as legal contracts, state identifications, or the product inventory of a corporation. Blockchain domains also offer transparency, as all transactions can be openly examined due to the decentralized structure of Bitcoin's blockchain, which can be accomplished by either running a personal node or by employing blockchain explorers, which enable anybody to watch transactions as they occur in real time. Each node maintains its own copy of the chain, which is updated when new blocks are verified and added to the chain. If you wanted to, you could trace Bitcoin everywhere it went if you had the proper tools. Of course, the records saved in the Bitcoin blockchain, as well as those maintained in the majority of other blockchains, are encrypted. This implies that only the owner of a record may decode it in order to show their identity, and this is accomplished via the use of a public-private key combination, because of which users of blockchain domains may maintain their anonymity while still maintaining their transparency. In this video, we have mentioned the importance of the MetaMask wallet. If you have not already watched our video on MetaMask, I would recommend you watch this next, as this will give you a better overall understanding.